Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tarot Tanvi, and I am Tanvi. This is my studio and these are my tarot cards. I still have a blocked nose but yeah, I'll try to be very articulate with my speech. Anyway, so what I want to talk about today is fear. So fears can seem very real to us. Our fears can seem very real to us, and at the same time they can feel very irrational or unrealistic to other people. For example, if somebody is hydrophobic, has the fear of water, then if this person goes and tells another person who loves to swim, in fact, then their fear might seem very irrational, and the other person would not be able to understand, like, how can you fear water? There's nothing to fear, you won't drown. But at the same time, a person who's really hydrophobic would feel that drowning in the water is a real possibility. Now, is fear real or is it unreal? Yes, it is all a mind game, but the thing is that when we understand where our fear comes from, the root cause or the origin of our fear, it becomes easier to empathize with ourselves. So most of us, we feel triggered when others do not understand our fears. It's because we also do not understand our fears so many times. And tarot is a beautiful gateway to help us understand our fears. Our fears can also stem from a past traumatic experience. They might also come from childhood, from repressed memories that we have no idea about, or they can even come from a past life. So Dr. Weiss, who's I'm a huge Dr. Weiss fan and I love his book. So he's a psychologist who does past life regression therapy. So in past life regression therapy, you get into your past life and you analyze or understand the fears that do not originate from this particular lifetime. Now tarot, why I'm talking about that is because tarot can also help you assess the root cause of your fear, which can be something that you've completely repressed in your mind. It could be from a very recent traumatic experience that you have again repressed in your mind, and or from your childhood, or again from a past life that you do not remember or have no memory of. So tarot is a beautiful gateway to help you understand the root cause of your fear. And once you understand where your fear is coming from, you'll be able to have more tools to deal with how to overcome that fear. And you would understand that, okay, just because this thing happened once, maybe in this lifetime, in my childhood or in a past life, it doesn't mean that this would happen to me again. You know, so you get the strength to sort of overcome it once you understand it, once you accept it, once you have more empathy towards you, and you're not hard on yourself, you become more forgiving and more loving and softer towards yourself. So talking about fears, I'm going to shuffle and take out two cards. One will be at the top of the deck and the clarify will be at the bottom of the deck. So the top of the deck we have the Hermit, and the bottom deck is the Devil. Okay. So the Hermit talks about alone time, understanding, you know, and also like a lot of peace, like especially from this deck, what I get like a sense of peace. You see that this woman is very peaceful. I feel that the more, and it's sort of similar to the message that I was talking about on fear, the more you understand where you're coming from, the more you understand how your mind works, the more you understand why your body reacts the way it reacts to a particular fear, the more at peace you would feel. So I would say, like, spend time understanding what triggers you, because nobody in the external world should ideally have the power over you and your mind, because your mind is yours to control. So if anybody else is able to trigger you, this is actually a fear or a belief inside you that is being triggered. So the Devil also talks about attachments, fears, and letting others control you, especially in this deck, because you see that this man has like threads over this stressed person, and I would say like nobody else would have this power over you if you learn to understand yourself more. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this could add some value to your life, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye.